Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Somebody wants to cut out this lake. They posted on Facebook. It is a terrible fuzzy map, but it'll work. For the one I'm doing it for, I'm going to reduce it in size quite a bit. It's less than 5. I'm going to set my nudge factor on 10's good. I am going to trace it. Click on the item, go to Trace Bitmap, Outline Trace, Clip Art. Right here, check Group by Color, and then say OK. By making it small, it's saving Corel some time and you some time. So it's done. I'm going to nudge it over. Now, it grouped it by color, and thankfully all the color of the lake is blue. We're going to go to group and ungroup it. I'm going to grab the blue and move it over. There's the entire lake. Now, if you don't want all this water, I don't know where this is. If you just want the major part of the lake, what we're going to do is left click, right click, and this lake is kind of connected. It's got some interior parts that we're going to get rid of pretty easily. I'm going to fill that in, and it's with the Smart Fill tool, and it's leaking all through the lake. Now I'm going to nudge it over, and if that's what you're wanting, you can always cut part of it out by left click, right click, and just put lines. You know, if you don't want this lower part of the lake, just take your Smart Fill tool now, fill that in, and you just have that. But you can see it's got some interior parts where the lake was marked. And so you could take this and remove all those parts quite easily by selecting them and hit, but there's a lot of them. So what you could do is take a rectangle, take the Smart Fill tool, fill that in, move that over. Now we're going to change the Smart Fill to a blue like a lake would be. And there you have that lake or part of that lake, or I'd have to, you're going to need another map that's about that size to get some roads and stuff. And then of course you're going to, take it and left click, right click. And if you're going to cut it out, you're going to need to do some things, round off some corners. If you're cutting it out, if you have X7 or above, you can take your smoothing tool, make sure you click on it. Well, it's not, there we go. And just kind of smooth out some of the parts, especially if you're cutting out with a laser. Go around all this, because that right there wouldn't be a very good deal. So it's hard to click on, and you don't have to do that. We could back up a couple steps and use the shape tool and just grab a couple of nodes and just move that over, and maybe, delete nodes, and, you'll know more about the lake than I do. This is pretty cool. It's got probably the tributary, but you don't want, I've made a lot of lakes in my day, and you don't want square corners. There's no waterway with dead square corners that I know of. So you want kind of the natural flow. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.